Hi guys! Today we're making this Harley Quinn inspired doll repaint. I already showed you how to make her shoes and her bat in the previous video, but the rest we'll be making in this one. This is a time-consuming project since there is a lot of detail to her outfit, but in the end it really comes together. So let's get started. I went out and bought this very basic cheap Barbie because her hair was the right color, so I wouldn't have to reroot. However, this type of doll is not very poseable. It has very stiff joints and you can't pose it very well, so I decided to take the head of this doll and put it on to the body of a made-to-move doll that I had an access from a previous project, hence making it a hybrid. To give her a new face, remove the existing paint with acetone. Wash the face with water and soap before priming with the spray. I gave it 3 thin coats, letting each dry before I started the actual repaint using watercolor pencils and some chalk pastel. To make it look like she's wearing some patchy clown makeup, I used the watercolor effect of my white pencil. After sealing it, I went over with the pencil again. I found some reference photos from the movie to look at so I could try to replicate her look. For the eyebrows, I started by using chalk pastel for the base and then going over it with a pencil to make little strokes for the hairs. For her signature makeup, I also used the chalk pastels. I work in layers, sealing them with the spray once in a while so I can build colors on top. Give it a final seal when you're done. For the hair, you want to pull 2 strands forward, then make 2 tall pigtails, and be sure to twist the hair inward so it kind of covers the fact that the hair is not meant to part this way down the back. I then dipped the pigtail into warm water, twisted it, and then clamped it to weigh it down and let it dry overnight. And yes, I know this looks really weird. To color the hair, I used the same pastels as I did on the face, and this is the same as when you chalk your own hair. Remember to set it with some hairspray afterwards so the chalk won't come right out. For her earrings, I glued on some tiny nail art studs, and then I covered the rubber bands in her hair with some colored paper. And that's the head done. Now spray her body as well so we can work on the tattoos. I struggled a little with the tattoos on the legs, since the spray didn't adhere too well to the body because it's a harder plastic than the face, so I ended up using the watercolor effect of my pencils to get the color down. I painted on the glove using acrylic paint. After sealing the body with the spray again, I added a piece of fake leather around the wrist of the doll to finish the glove. Now onto the clothes. I like to make form-fitted patterns using kitchen film and tape. Use a marker to draw on the pattern and then cut out the pieces. I made the shorts a little bigger than the one she wears in the movie, simply to cover the pre-made underwear that is already on the doll. I'll be using this stretchy satin fabric since it has a very nice shine to it. Trace on your pattern and cut it out. Get out needle and thread to sew together the pieces, and also glue any edges you feel that might fray. Cut slits to make it easier to sew up the bottom edge. And that's the shorts done. If you want to make it look like she has pantyhose underneath, take 2 pieces of tulle, wrap them around the legs and then stitch them together on the back. Turn it inside out and then you can stitch them to the bottom of the shorts. Then add her shoes that we made in the previous video. For the shirt, I used the same method of making the pattern. Use some stretchy t-shirt fabric that's easy to work with. To decorate the shirt, I use some alcohol-based markers. For the jacket, I made a drawing around the doll on a piece of paper, since it's not really going to be a form-fitted piece. Paint on the details on the back with gold acrylic paint. Sew a piece of gold ribbon from the shoulders down the sleeves. Then take some red ribbon and use this for trim. Paint on golden stripes for the final finish. For the belt, use some fake leather fabric, cut out a long strip, and then glue on tiny nail art studs. For the belt buckle, take a piece of cardstock and cut out a hollow square. Paint it with some gold paint, then stick it on the belt, and use a piece of Velcro on the back to close the belt. For a choker, take a piece of ribbon and use acrylic paint to paint on the letters. Make a buckle like we did for the belt and close it with a piece of Velcro. For her stud bracelets, you need some thin metal. Cut a rounded strip and bend it around a tool to give it the right shape. For the studs, roll out some polymer clay and make tiny points. Bake them according to package instructions before gluing them to the bracelet. Finish by painting it gold. Now just get out the bat we made in the last video, and then our Harley Quinn is done. Let me know in the comments if there's any other characters you'd like to see me repaint. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this project. I surely did. And I'll see you guys in a new video real soon. Bye!